Hello and welcome back to another classic Minecraft ASMR video. Kinda messed up the intro. I meant to say Minecraft Beta ASMR, not classic Minecraft ASMR. But whatever. Don't mind me. But anyways, if you could not tell, we are back at the Cobblestone Mansion because I would like to finally finish it today. That's right. If you haven't forgotten, because I know that I haven't, we kind of left this project unfinished for a little while. And now we are finally back to finish the job. So we are going to hop right back into it. I gotta make sure. Was it like one block below this one? Boom. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's take all this dirt back off. Wow. Okay. Short. There we go. Go collect the rest of the dirt off the floor. Have a look. That looks a little bit more consistent, if I do say so myself. So I still have a little bit of smooth stone in here, which I was not really thinking. I did not need that much, but it worked out anyways. So now, next order of business is to figure out what kind of windows we want for right here and right here. So, let's come in through the main hallway. Let's see what we're working with on this side of the wall. Maybe if we break these out. I think just a 3x3 window would suffice. Or maybe a 3x4. Or what would that be? Like 3x6? I think that might be a little too much. 3x6, that would be 18. 18. So 36 glass in total. That wouldn't leave us with that much to work with down here. So I think it would actually look a little bit better if we did commit to the 6x3 windows on these walls. So we will have to end up going back to that desert over there to collect some more sand to smelt into glass. So, yeah, let's go right here. Boom. Oh, yep. And, okay. Take that. Place these back down. It's becoming nighttime, which means, actually, let's put 4 torches in each one of these corners. I definitely have to do a better job of just lighting this interior up. We know that's already been established if you watched the last time that we were here in this house. Let's actually do the same thing right here. Boom. There we go. The last time we were in this house, we had zombies spawning indoors, which is less than ideal. Wouldn't you agree? I would agree with myself. I just heard a grass walking noise and I thought it was a creeper. That's how scarred I am. That looks pretty good. I'd say that looks pretty good. But I do think it would be nice if let's put some torches. Maybe like right there and then right there. It's like boom, boom, and then let's build up. Boom, boom. Wow. Then boom on that little cross area. Uh-oh. Ooh. Wow, that really helped me. I just realized you can't, yeah, you can't really, straddle the fences like you can in older versions, or in modern versions. Just lost a bunch of diamond armor value right there, but hey, it's muscle memory kicking in there just a tiny bit. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Take those down. Dig down here. Nice. Oh wow, that block became grass like in an instant. Let's go back up here. Destroy that. Come back down. Maybe when we go up to the roof, it might be wise to place some right there and then right there. Because we do have to finish the roof. So that's something we can do. Also, I forgot to place some on the ground. Over here, over here, over here. Boom, boom, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this off by once again building up. Alright. Actually, I don't know why I'm breaking this, because I do need to get up to the roof. Alright, build back up. Change of plans, change of plans. Did forget about the roof. The roof, the roof, the roof. Wow. Okay, let's put some right there. Back around. Right there. And 2 more on this side. Nice. Very good, very good. And now, back to this part. I do have quite a bit of wood here to work with. Also, actually, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm sure monsters won't spawn in here. I think monsters are definitely gonna spawn inside of the ceiling all the time, actually, but let's not worry about that right now. Let's place down some of this wood. I think this would be a nice time for a question of the day. Question of the day. My question of the day is, what do you spend your summers doing? Like, how do you pass the time during the summer? Me, personally, this summer at least, I have been just working a little bit, trying to get my money up. I've been going to the gym and then just hanging out with my friends and also playing video games. I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight and Minecraft, of course, a big Minecraft guy. So that is how I've been spending my summer so far. And the question of the day, once again, is, how have you all been spending your summers? So, new quandary. Would it be an interesting design if I stopped these right here and I flattened these off and then I just continued the pyramid kind of design upwards in this direction? Or should I keep it consistent? I think I'm just gonna keep it like consistently rising. I'm definitely gonna use the rest of this wood, so let's go and just make all this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm not sure if I will have to use the rest of these planks. Hopefully not. But if I do, itself naturally, as in the build kind of flattening off these front little areas as the rest of the roof continues in itself. Or maybe I'll just stop the rising little cone roof effect and just flatten it off here. That could also be a plan. Yeah, should I just flatten the roof off at this point? Yeah, I think that would actually be wise. Maybe let's raise it up one more, yeah. Like this. How'd that look? Would that look? No, that looks... no, I don't think that would look right. Let's actually just go ahead and flatten the whole thing off right here. Boom. There we go. Let's go flatten off this side as well. And what I was questioning earlier is whether or not I should have the rest of the roof continue to rise up into the sky. I don't think that would be a wise plan. I don't think that would be a good idea. So we're gonna go ahead and flatten off this part right here. Break this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I've been thinking a lot. Whoop. I've been thinking a lot about the time that we've spent on this world, and I do think I did suggest something like this in the past. I've been thinking about starting an alternate series, not to get rid of this one, but to provide a different type of content on this channel. I've been thinking about maybe going in on some special occasions, playing through some custom maps, like some custom old school parkour maps. Maybe some of the maps that, oh my goodness, I just gave myself nostalgia. Hold on. Do any of you guys remember who Batclone is? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure some of you guys, some of you who are old enough to have been around back then. I remember when I was a younger kid, I used to always watch Batclone, and I would watch him play all these like Minecraft adventure like maps and parkour maps and stuff like that. I wonder where he is. Hopefully he's doing okay. I actually haven't checked his channel out in a while, but I know that he was going to school to like be like some really difficult school or something. So hopefully Batclone, oh my goodness, Batclone is okay. And it would be cool to hear if some of you guys remember who Batclone was. Funny story, he actually played this, there was this adventure map back in the day I watched him play. It was called Temple of the Gods. And I don't know, I thought the name was really cool. And so I would make, back in the day, like, this was like, oh my god, this was like more than 10 years ago. I would play Minecraft Xbox 360 edition with my friends, and I would make custom maps, and I would name them like Temple of the Gods, like part 1 and 2 and stuff, and I would like play like video game soundtracks like through my headset as they like ran through them, and try to like complete them. And I would make bosses where I would use like the like host privileges. Oh my god, host privileges. I would use host privileges to like become invincible or go into creative while they're in survival and stuff like that. And I would just make it impossibly difficult for no reason, but those were the days. Wow. I just brought myself I just took myself so far back into the past talking about that. Wow, that was amazing. Anyways, I do want to find some sort of way to incorporate a variance in content on this channel. So if you guys do have any suggestions, let me know. But I will figure something out. Nice little stand back. It looks great to have a nice completed roof, as well as windows in the front. But I do want to get, I'm thinking maybe like a little cross design. Cross design in the front here. So maybe like boom, boom, boom. Rise up. And then like, oh yeah, that would look cool. Get up. Okay. And then the same thing on this side. If you listen with glass, I'm gonna have to make more. Probably. Yep. Okay. How does that look? That looks interesting. I like that. Some people might not like how there's a rectangular window on the top, and then I don't know. I kind of like variants. I like that kind of variance there. Also, definitely look better at nighttime with the torches on that side. Let us first of all check the chest. Got 17 glass. That should be enough. I think that's like just enough if we smelt all of that. Did I just not take it from the chest? I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. While we wait for that to smelt, I say we go ahead and dig out this part, this window right here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Is that correct? Yes, it is correct. Nice, nice, nice. Let's also just make, okay, that looks really bad. But let's also just make an entrance. What do we want this to be? Like some arches. A little arch entryway. Let's do like this. That doesn't look too bad. I think there could be some kind of way to maybe make it look a little better. Put some torches up, pop, and pop. I completely missed that. Just ignore that. Just ignore the fact that yeah, okay, whatever. Boom, boom. We need more torches. Bring some more. Nice. Pick those up. Okay. Let's go. Bop, bop. Let's leave these actually. Actually, no. Let's pick up some of these. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nice. Okay. That's fine. Actually, let's put some like right here. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. Okay. That should be lit to a acceptable degree, I believe. Let's go ahead and collect this glass. I think this should be like just enough. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, I think we might have like 2 glass to spare. If my fast calculations are correct. No, we are actually down 1. Okay. I was off by 3, unfortunately. you all don't have to yell at me at once, man. Come on, chill. Okay, at least we don't have to go dig up more sand. Nice, nice. Let's have oh, not halves ourselves. No, let's have ourselves a look-see. That looks pretty cool, other than the poop tower. Yeah, let's actually take down the poop tower. Yeah, no, I don't want that there. Then we can take ourselves a little gander. I already hear zombies on the roof. Yep, already hear zombies inside the roof. Yeah, I totally saw that coming, unfortunately. Yeah, they're definitely in the roof. It's okay. We'll call it the Haunted Mansion. Yep. It's okay that there's zombies in the roof because it's haunted. Okay. Now we can have ourselves a step back. Feast our eyes. That looks pretty nice. I also, whoops, did not mean to screenshot. Meant to put the HUD back on, but yes. I do remember I took the first thumbnail screenshot, like, from this angle. I think now we're gonna do, like, a head-on one. And it'll look a lot nicer, because these will be all lit up, and it'll all look nice, and now it looks like a real mansion. Actually, let's go ahead and put 2 more windows up there, and then also the door. And then, I say, the main structure itself will be complete. Do we have enough glass for windows? No, we don't. Okay, so never mind. We're not putting windows up there. We will not be putting windows up there. But as I venture up to go... yeah, let's actually take this down. Also, actually, let's just go light up. Let's go light this up, please. Oh no, this... Alright, let's not worry about what's in the... You know what? Oh, we can't leave a bunch of monsters in the attic. I gotta go light up the attic. Oh, it's such a chore. What an absolute chore. But yeah, I think I was gonna kick the can down the road, but no, I think this needs to be addressed. Alright, bro. Yeah, both of you. Okay. Okay. So, little miscalculation. We've got problems. I completely forgot that creepers are in the game and that they can spawn in dark areas. And that they also don't make sound, and that night is upon us, which is a problem. So I say we go in for the aerial attack method to make one last poop tower up to the roof. We'll enter through the hole in the roof. We will kill the monsters that reside within the hole in the roof. It's one creeper. And let's just light this candle. I think as long as there's no, like, real dark areas on the roof, then no monsters will spawn. Don't blow up, please. My god, bro. They shot the creeper, bro. Why are you strafing? Why are you so fast? Bro, he was, like, running away in the perfect angle. Okay, that's just minor inconvenience. Honestly, it's not too big of a deal. Alright, like, come on, let's, like, bro, they literally, that was too, oh my god, they're falling, oh my god. Alright, that should be, like, perfectly lit. Put one right here, maybe another in this corner. And then one more, like, right, like, here for good measure. Okay. Now, I think we should not have... Oh, except for that creeper down there, that's still a problem, but... And also, we're out of wood, and this is not going to be enough to replace the big hole in the roof. Of course it won't, because we just have so many just... Die, thank you. Okay, well, we will have enough with those that we picked up, those blocks, and then this one. These few, actually, as well. Nice. Okay. Now that we've finally taken care of this problem, yes. Okay, good. No more monsters in the roof. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Okay. Problem solved. Problem solved. Missing like one block. It's not a big deal. I'll just leave that open. We have stairs. Yeah, look. Let's make a little staircase to the attic. Boom. Look at that. Nice functional attic now. Okay, now. Where I was going to be like 5 minutes ago. I should fill that in. But while I fill this in, I will say, if you've watched the video all the way through this point, thank you so much for watching. Your viewership is incredibly loved, cherished, and appreciated. And if you like this content, like this video, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any more videos just like this one. Once again, thank you for watching. Have yourself a good day.